Hello everybody, welcome back to Frontier Mentality. So what are we doing today? We are dehydrating figs because they are coming in. So what do? We just simply slice them. And you can dehydrate two different ways with figs. Well, actually three. If you have the dehydrator that's outside in your yard, I think that's can be found on Earthship News or Earth News or something like that. If I can find that link, I'll put it in the description. With a dehydrator, any of them of the dehydrators works. You can also do it in your oven at the lowest setting in your oven. It's usually around 175-ish to 200. And you will leave your oven door cracked. You would put it on a baking sheet, probably with parchment paper underneath to help it from sticking. And you go until they're leather-ish or crispy. And in the dehydrator right now, because it is in August and there is a lot of humidity in our air right now, it's taking about 12 hours for the dehydrator to work. The oven, I would say, probably would take half of a day. The outside 2 or 3 days because of the humidity. But those are like mashed between screens, and it keeps the bugs off and all that stuff, so you don't have to worry about that too. What else? And if you saw, I'm making fig Newtons in some of my videos, the good and the bad and the ugly on it. Instead of using the pulp of the fig Newtons that was left over for just eating with biscuits and jelly and toast and stuff, I decided to go ahead and make fruit roll-ups for my grandchildren and let them enjoy those. So, you know, there's many ways to, as the old saying, skin a cat, but there's many ways to put up food. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, and I will show you the finished product. I will put them in a jar and save them that away. If you have a deep, or what is it, those freeze dryers, you can also do that. So you would still slice these thin, you would freeze them, and then you would put them in your freeze dryer, and you will have to know the timing on that because I don't have one. So I have friends that have some, but I don't. But yeah, so I'll just be slicing and dicing and, well, not dicing, just slicing. Now sometimes with the end pieces like this, if they're too thick, I will just flip them upside down. So the flesh, it helps it lay a little flatter onto the dehydrating racks. But they straight up taste like little pieces of candy. And it's natural sugar, and your body knows how to process natural sugars better than the artificial ones. Make sure you're always cutting the stem off. You don't want the stem. Might make it bitter and more chewy than you're wanting it to be. But they're just so pretty dried. And when I put them in my jars, I use oxygen absorbers. If I'm doing them in quarts, I use 2 oxygen absorbers in the quarts. My wide mouth lids, I have a thing that will fit on my food saver that will suck all the air out. When I get enough to go into a canner, I can can them whole just not, I would take the jar up to the shoulder with the bit bands and rings on it, water bath it for 10 minutes. It will suck the air out, and then I can remove the band. It's a type of dry canning. It is not for canning it, because it has to be covered when you're doing it for preserves. So you can make fig butter with figs. You can make can them whole and just enjoy them that way. They're really good on ice cream when you do it like that. All right, everybody. I've taken up enough of your time, and I've got a lot of work to do today. So, all right, everybody. Please stay safe. Please get ready, and please get prepared. Frontier Mentality signing out.